Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Jalen Green is out there with Thompson. And it's Brooks in at the 3. What's not to love about opening day, Graham? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Now Paul, pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Şengün, a screen on Vassell, and here's Green from the arc, buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find a handle.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Rocket... Making a change here. Landale's checked in. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the cell. It's stolen by Green. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Thompson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Landale.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Smith passes to Green. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Vassell against Green.
The near 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama. I mean, that will disrupt shots. Believe that.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Green, the pass to Smith. Shoots over Vassell. Smith, no good. San Antonio leading.
In the first 2 minutes.
And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist from Wembanyama.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
1:51 left to play in the first. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. Coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
He was all alone on that one.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Rockets foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Paul against Green. Here's Paul. He's got 5. Here's Barnes. Thompson pulls it in. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Green, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Wembanyama's got 9.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Got it.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Now here's Paul.
Rockets foul.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
3rd team foul.
And he makes the first.
For San Antonio. Chris Paul taking 2 shots.
Paul hits them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
It's stolen by Barnes. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Paul in at the point guard. Here's Landale. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And it's the Spurs ball. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Wembanyama, soft touch off the glass. He's got 11.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And that one's good. Green.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, here's Wembanyama. Second chance effort. Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Vassell's got 5 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Smith with a screen on Vassell. Here's Green. Hauled in by Paul.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Wembanyama, the pass to Sohan. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Green. Pass to Landale. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy 2. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win. All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
Picked up by Sohan. Barnes with it. Now Thompson defending.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Out to Thompson. Into the lane. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Brooks. Thompson outside. Green up top. He's guarded by Vassell. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And yep, it's good. Brooks has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. The kick out to Paul. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Outside, Green. Smith outside.
San Antonio foul.
Houston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Outside Paul. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Pass to Vassell. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Outside, Green drives to the hoop. Green muscling his way in.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
So it's San Antonio now. Here's Castle with 1 on the clock. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The Spurs 33.
It'll be the Hawks against the Knicks in New York. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
It's one to watch.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ballgame.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive.
Glad you could join us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The fourth spot held by the Rockets.
Well, last year they were all over the glass. Their physicality is what helped define their identity.
Van Vliet and Shepard, they're the guards. Whitmore is out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Eason in at the three, the small forward. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Şengün, no good. And for San Antonio, they're shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Stan, when Trey Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
You don't see many of those anymore.
And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard, and guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions. Those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
BA, Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you gotta work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it, and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Jones against Van Vliet, and there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Whitmore outside. Sinks the tray. Whitmore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Johnson passes to Jones. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Launches it. Counted from distance. And that ties it up.
They're calmly knocking it down. Şengün looks zen-like at times.
Jones against Van Vliet. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 5.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Johnson against Eason. The kick out to Van Vliet. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Şengün, no good.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Abukelishvili passes to Bassi. Here's Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, the defense was caught unprepared by Van Vliet. He just shoves his way past the contact into a shot.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Van Vliet against Jones. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Shepard, that's good.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepard is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Jones, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Bassi, defended by Eason, and there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Van Vliet scanning the floor for the lead. Deflected. Outside Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Pass to Van Vliet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
And that one drops for him. Van Vliet's got 6. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Castle. Shoots over Shepard. And the basket by Castle.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop. If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Van Vliet outside. With 2 seconds left. And it's good on the layup. Give him 8.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
That takes us to the end of the third. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea.
For your Rockets, Thompson,
So many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Wembanyama screen. Vassell sinks it from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Landale's checked in for Şengün. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from Coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Ali.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Wembanyama. Ooh, it's stolen away. Now here's Thompson. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Outside for Green. Just 4 to shoot. Green takes it to the rack.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
Paul taking his time here. It's hauled in by Landale. Houston leading by 3. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Brooks, the pass to Green. Green going right at the rim. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Wembanyama, screen on Green. Paul passes to Wembanyama. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Houston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Back to Thompson. Driving inside. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Sohan outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Thompson, no good. Spurs trail by 5. Vassell passes to Sohan. And here's Barnes. Thompson with a steal. Smith with it. Now guarded by Sohan. Outside, Green. And he drives in. Green fires it down off the drive.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce. And a great, great finisher.
Wembanyama, screen on Brooks. Vassell passes to Paul. To stop the run. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Paul.
Well, Vassell managing to stay in total control in a clutch situation.
Here's Green. Takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
Absolutely fearless. Green takes the big shot like it's any other bucket.
Barnes, no good. And Houston is shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Green, the pass to Smith. Fires the 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And when they need it most, Coach looks to Paul. He's unshakable. He's been here before and always rises to the challenge.
And it's hammered home by Green.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Wembanyama up top. Back to Paul. Outside Wembanyama to the middle. 5 to shoot. Sohan, the pass to Paul. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Rockets ball.
So it's Houston winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the call.
Another edition of NBA. Now Sacramento starting five. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. And it's Fox in at point guard. And for the Rockets, the forwards form will be Brooks and Smith. Jalen Green is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he gets the bucket. Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently. Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Screen by Sabonis. Here's Fox. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Green. Second chance shot. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Utah Jazz. Down low, Sabonis, and the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
And here is Fox, following Jalen Green's 3. It's Fox with the drive. Good. Fox has got 6 points.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
I would send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
Now the concern tonight is the relentless nature of DeMar DeRozan. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, he finds his way to work around it. Sometimes it's with the shot, sometimes it's with the pass. Either way, he'll get you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Now Monk, following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. Monk outside. Pass to Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Green. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Fox with the steal. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jalen Green.
You definitely saw the speed of Monk in this transition break.
It's trailed by 7. Thompson looking for an opening. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Fox gets it to go. He's got 8.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the movement you see from the Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
Fox finds Sabonis. And there's the call on Amen Thompson.
First personal
That is his first foul of the game.
team foul.
Sabonis' screen on Brooks. Brooks against DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. Smith with the stop.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but facial.
Bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Fox. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Green, and the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 9. Kings have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. And stolen by Thompson. To the paint, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 8. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 10 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Green inside the three-point line. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the King. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Brooks, and it's small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, I'm just out there to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Now, here's Fox. Murray finds DeRozan. Murray sets a screen for DeRozan. In the corner, it's Monk. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Monk's got 5 points now this quarter.
Do not sleep on Monk, especially when he's roaming around that coffin corner.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Out to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Now here's Green. He's got 13. Thompson outside. And he elevates for the slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Fox against Thompson. Sabonis a screen on Thompson. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. Now, here's Green. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What's new? Green takes the hit, completes the play, goes to the line looking for one more.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. Smith outside. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years. What's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But It can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Now, here's Sabonis. What a tremendous game he played against Utah.
The confident lefty stroke of Sabonis on full display.
Green against Fox. Takes the three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 5. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. The kick out to Fox. Back to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Rockets with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Buries the long-range jumper. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Screen by Sabonis. And Fox gets it to go.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Green against Fox. Green passes to Şengün. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And it's Fox with the jam.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Green in the post. Guarded by Fox. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
You know, I see a lot of myself in De'Aaron Fox. Fastest guy in the league with the ball in his hands. Does his best work in a...
All right, fellas. Thanks for joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got Kevin Huerter. Lyles out there with Len. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Ellis at the 1. And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Lyles with the screen. Driving to the basket. And Huerter gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Van Vliet. That 3 off the mark. Huerter with it. Lyles with the screen. Huerter kicks to Lyles. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
They set the pick. Pass to Whitmore. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Whitmore's got 4 this quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Huerter, no good.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots in the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Here's Whitmore. A three-pointer is right on target. Whitmore's got 7 points in the game.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Miles with the screen. Driving inside. Outside Crowder. Miles a screen on Easton. Here's Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Van Vliet. Sacramento making their last shot. Rejected by Crowder. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Miles a screen on Van Vliet. Herter, and he converts the layup. Herter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Van Vliet against Ellis. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Van Vliet. So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Now here's Ellis. 2 points, that one goes. Ellis has got his second basket of the night. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Whitmore, covered by Lyles. There's the screen. And Whitmore throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. 36 seconds left to play in the third.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here is Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Shepard. Ellis knocks it away. Several teams changing it up here.
Sacramento ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Sabonis has got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're really...
And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Green is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Poke loose. Down low. And then Monk with the dunk.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
There's Green with the 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Kings leading now by 13. Monk outside. And he drives in. DeRozan on the wing. Brooks covering. 5 on the clock. DeRozan's shot is off. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Rockets trail by 15. Outside, Green. And it's denied by Fox. And he gets it back. Brooks kicks to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Smith sets the pick for Green. Second shot opportunity. Smith, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's Thompson off the drive. Brooks with a screen on Sabonis. Here's Şengün. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, sometimes you got to flex on him. That's what Şengün just did.
Kings leading now by 15. Sabonis' screen on Thompson. With the drive. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Sabonis' screen on Green. Outside for Murray. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Going inside, and it's Fox with the jam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Thompson outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Sacramento.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Şengün. Smith dishes to Thompson. Outside, Green. Another shot. The shot comes out. Murray with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 15-6 run. Monk kicks to Murray. A pass to Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Thompson passes to Şengün. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson,
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Rebound by Sacramento. That's tipped. Here's Sohan. And the powerful one-handed slam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Here's Fox. And it's in there.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And here's Paul. To the inside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Fox with the ball. Out-guarded by Wembanyama. And here's Sabonis outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few
Impressive!
Wow! When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
Fox surveying the D. Out to Sabonis. From deep. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach how they plan on bottling up DeMar DeRozan, and he kept the answer simple. Stay attached and stay in front of him. DeMar loves to get to his spots, and we know where those are, so we just have to make him work for it. I'm sure they'll be trying to limit his mid-range looks, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And he's really got some speed. Vassell saw the hole and took off.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Fox goes in. And the layup falls. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
Kings trail by 5. Fox outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Outside Paul. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Sabonis. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Wembanyama's got 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Murray, a screen on Paul. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
It's stolen by Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Paul. Out to Sabonis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Kings trail by 5. Fox outside. There's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sabonis with a screen on Vassell. Out to Sabonis. Lets a three fly. Pure from three-point range.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Wembanyama.
And at the buzzer, counted. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up 6. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Monk for 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, Monk dangerous from downtown. He gets him up with some volume.
When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So a top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
Fox outside. Nifty move. Oh! Fox with the flush off the drive.
And you see how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, "My hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I think it's so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind."
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Fox against Paul. 13 feet out. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio leading. Vassell with it. Fox picks him up. And it's Paul off the drive. It's Barnes on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Wembanyama down low. He's against Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. It took him a while to get going.
Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Paul against Fox. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Vassell passes to Paul. Outside Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings trailing. But Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
And the three-pointer goes. Sabonis has got 11 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Wembanyama's got space. The quick look, no good that time.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Kick by Murray. The three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And it's a 5-point Sacramento lead.
I just love the ball move.
Vassell's shot is good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
3-on-3. Here's Barnes. Denied by DeRozan.
Yeah, not known as a shot blocker, but DeRozan on that one there.
Fox double team. Stolen by Vassell. Back come the Spurs in transition. Back to Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Sohan. Pulls up for three. De'Aaron Fox taking it right to the rim.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. So assertive on the take. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Fox. He's got 13. This one for three. That shot off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Kings ahead, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Evening, folks.
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim.
And during that first half, that does it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at the Kings, we've got Trey Lyles. He's out there with Alex Len. Kevin Huerter out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Ellis in at the point guard position. Huerter gets the bucket.
Not settling for jump shots there as Huerter gets his way on the drive.
When folks talk about Huerter, you hear a lot about his movement, Brent.
Well, one thing you have to be in this league as a great shooter is willing to move without the basketball. It puts a lot of pressure on your primary defender, but it can open up some lanes for your teammates. Kevin Huerter, an elite skill working without the ball.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Mamukelashvili. From behind the arc. Len pulls it in. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Ellis passes to Huerter. Here's Lyles, defended by Jones. Lyles down low, working on Jones. Here's Ellis, covered by Johnson. Back to Lyles, just 5 on the clock. Outside Huerter. Takes a 3, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Jones with the drive, and he gets it to go. Jones has got his first points in this one.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Here's Mamukelashvili, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
They get it again for the lead. Pass to Castle. Outside Johnson, just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Rebound by Sacramento. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort. Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you.
Castle. First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Just in this quarter, he's turned it over 3 times. Not sure what's going on with him.
It's a one-on-one situation. Fires the 3. Ellis's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. Inside, here's Bassi. Banked it in off the glass. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Castle. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Stolen by Jones. Here's the break. Rebound by Sacramento.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
The steal. Oh, ripped away. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. San Antonio, 3rd.
Awesome rim protection from them last year, and it was because of one thing. They commit to intimidating anyone that comes in the lane.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Ellis passes to Lynn. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Lynn's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, you got to set up a quality screen, and right there, Alex Lynn does a great job, rolls with purpose in that pick and roll.
Shot is good by Manu Kelishvili.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Ellis, defended by Jones. Pass to Lynn. Here's Lyles. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Lynn. Herder passes to Lynn. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Paul against Fox. With 4 on the clock. And the layup is good. Paul's gotten his 2nd bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Got it off in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 3 quarters of play and a close one. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Monk against Vassell. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Paul with it. Vassell outside. Outside Barnes. Back to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Fox powers it home.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Paul looking over the floor. And the shot goes in. And the Spurs lead by 5.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Fox outside. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. And here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Sohan, the pass to Paul. Kicks it out to Barnes. Clock at 6 to the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Three-pointer, Fox. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Pass to Sohan. Vassell against Monk. Vassell can't get it to go. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Up ahead. Fox for 3. And another Sacramento 3.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox, a potent scorer, and will fill it up in a hurry.
Fox against Paul. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And Fox, here we go. So quick, Fox, wow.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Picked by Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Fox. Back to Sabonis. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now a 3-point Kings lead. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Vassell can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Such a wide open look. And the Kings lead by 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, and do you see Chris Paul sweating right now? I don't.
Sacramento has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Out to Sabonis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here they come. Up the floor. Money. Man, he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And Fox, here we go. And it's good.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
Barnes passes to Paul. Back to Barnes. Now Wembanyama.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First personal foul.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
Branham's checked in for Paul.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Fox outside. Stacks up a three. Barnes with the rebound. Outside Wembanyama. Over to the wing. Here's Branham. The three won't fall. So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
2K. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with Thompson. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And for San Antonio, outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Paul in at the 1. Here they are, game 1 of the season. Wow, it's fun to be here. And Clark, this is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time. Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Here's Paul, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And so Paul nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Green drives in. Brooks kicks to Şengün. And the rejection by Wembanyama. On the wing, Barnes. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Greg Popovich.
I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. From deep, Brooks. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Paul outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Vassell, the pass to Sochan. Good on the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Green. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
High IQ play from Green right there. Very intelligent offensive work that time.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Clippers in L.A. Ball against Green. Stolen by Brooks. Thompson outside. On the wing, Green. Covered by Vassell. Here's Şengün. Out to Smith. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Green. And there's the call by the official. And here we go. Coach's challenge on.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to
goaltending review process. One thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
If via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. So, guys, the courtside administrator has received the verdict. They will overturn the goaltending violation. So, a good use of the challenge here.
And with the improvements to cameras and visibility for these sorts of plays around the rim, it seems impossible now to imagine not having replay review. This time it works. They reverse the call, and I think that's a good thing for all parties.
And that one is good.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Green. He's got 7. Out to Brooks. Thompson in the posts. Defended by Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Smith for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Jock Landale's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
It happens so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Green, no luck. Spurs leading by 3. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and the dunk by Sohan.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Vassell. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Green kicks to Brooks. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
A guy who shoots freely at the perimeter, Brooks, can do real damage from out there.
Vassell outside. And here is Paul. Wembanyama, a screen on Green. Back to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. That's now 8 points for Victor Wembanyama. Here's Brooks. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
We'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Devin Vassell out there with Paul. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Barnes. Still without a basket. Vassell, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brooks misses. San Antonio leading. Wembanyama with it. Now Smith defending. The offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland. And they'll be taking on the Trailblazers. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert. And the minute finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up.
Jabari Smith. He's so excitable on the floor. You see the kinds of things Smith is capable of doing when he's out there.
Connects from three-point range. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
And it's in there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Green passes to Smith. They kick it out to Green. Thompson in the corner. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I think Barnes is an impressive athlete. To say that for a lot of guys in this league, but he excels at reading the defense and forcing the issue.
Rockets trail by 3. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Thompson with the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And he gets it to go. And that's 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
And it's Green missing. Spurs leading by 3. A 3 from Barnes. Green with the rebound. Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Well, you can see why Chris Paul has led the league in assists many times before.
Green taking his time here. And they recover it. And here's Brooks from outside. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And the dunk by Sohan.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
1:12 left in the first half. Wembanyama, a screen on Green. Green against Paul. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
There's Green with the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And he banks in the layup. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
And that one's good. Green.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Wembanyama. And that one hits back iron. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Stolen by Brooks. Smith outside. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Spurs. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stack and moving along. That'll do it for our show today.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So on the floor for Houston, the guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Tari Easton is out there with Whitmore. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Champagnie. It's stolen by Shepard. Out to the wing. Pass to Şengün. For the lead. The rebound by Johnson. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool is that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail. Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And another turnover here by San Antonio. Collins checked in for San Antonio.
For your Spurs, number 23.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Whitmore. For the lead. Bassey pulls it in. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Van Vliet controls the pace for you and delivers the right pass at the right time with the right speed.
Pass to Champagnie. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
San Antonio trailing here. Now Jones. No scoring in this one. And that one's good. Champagnie. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Whitmore. He's got 6. And the rejection by Collins. Johnson outside. Here's Champagnie. Whitmore defending. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Van Vliet.
Van Vliet, for his size, is pretty tricky.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Collins. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Johnson, the pass to Champagnie. Here's Bassett to the inside. And that one's good. Champagnie. Champagnie's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. For Houston, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Whitmore. He's guarded by Collins. Houston gets it back. Şengün with the bucket.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you got to get a body on Şengün.
Johnson outside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Eason with it. Jones covering. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. And no problem from Eason as he finishes at the rim.
An extremely unselfish player. Shepherd loves to get others involved and create for his teammates.
And the basket is good. Johnson's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Spurs.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Evan Vassell out there with Barnes. And it's Champagnie in its small forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And that one's good. Brooks.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. He can't get that one to fall. Great defense that time from Şengün. Here's Thompson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul and maybe a 3-point play. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
So it's San Antonio now. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Now we've got Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good balance. So he gets up fast to ram it home.
Green in the high post. Pass to Thompson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Stolen by Brooks. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
That free throw good from Thompson.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Green. And the layup is good. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outside, Green. Out to Brooks. Pass to Şengün. Over Wembanyama. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Brooks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Barnes against Thompson. And that one's good. Barnes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Green kicks to Thompson. It's deflected.
And how about the timing Vassell has on the defensive end? Superb swat.
Spurs trail by 3. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Devin Vassell, shooting 2. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Rockets making a change here. Landale's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Green. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Sohan finds Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's a minute 47 left here in the 4th quarter.
It's as though Green always has more left in his tank. He digs deep and finds the bucket.
Vassell outside. Fires from deep. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Houston in the lead. Here's Landale. Good as Green picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Green's got 9 assists now tonight.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable, but now still a one-possession game.
Green inside, covered by Vassell. Smith gets to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Green. It falls.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Pass to Champagnie. Outside for Wembanyama. The second chance effort. Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. Vassell against Thompson. Here's Wembanyama for 3. No good from 3-point territory. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play. And
here is Green. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really.
NBA. Here are the starters for Houston. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Amen Thompson out there with Jalen Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And for the Kings, perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now. The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. Three-pointer, Fox nails it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Fox, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Yep, that one goes. He's got 7.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
And it's Thompson penetrating.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Monk with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Fox. Monk against Thompson. Murray, a screen on Green. Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. The 3 is up. And Jalen Green is good for 3. Green's got his second basket.
There's a nice pace to Green's game, so the pull-up, it could be a weapon for him.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Houston has possession. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. And it's Brooks missing. Fox outside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Up top, Sabonis. Back to Fox. Misses from short range.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Green against Monk. Here's Brooks. Rebounded by Fox. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does the speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left to right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
And this is why Jabari Smith went early in the draft. His ability to find shots and, of course, make them too.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Green. Thompson outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 6.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Fox feeling it out a bit. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Houston. Green with the ball. 5 points in the game. It's Şengün, high post. Back to Green. Brooks against Fox. 4 on the clock. Here's Green. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Sacramento, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Picked by Murray. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
And here's Green from the arc. That shot is off. It'll count. No good that time. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green out there with Thompson, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Fox against Thompson. Fox right side. Out to the right wing. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. 3-pointer, Fox. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
A smooth-looking 3-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, so he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Brooks. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Monk passes to Fox. And here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Back to Fox. Thompson with a steal. On the wing, Brooks. Defended by DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining.
And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Kings have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Fox against Thompson. Fox right side. Shot clock at 5. And the layup is good off the glass. Fox has got 26 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
3-pointer, Brooks. Kept alive. The ball's knocked loose. Monk with a steal. Fox against Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 4-point Sacramento lead.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Monk against Thompson. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Malik Monk picks one up. Houston shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. That free throw's good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Monk. Out to Fox. Stolen by Thompson. Şengün with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, BA. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect, so I doubt that trend changes for them anytime soon. Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Outside, Green. Look at Green, showing off his range.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jalen Green. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
To the paint. Here's Brooks. The three, Smith. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Kings ahead, leading by one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Checking out the Kings, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it?
And that is going to do.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Trey Lyles is out there with Alex Len. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Jay Crowder. And it's Ellis in at the point. That's the five out there for the Kings. Now here's Huerter. Lyles a screen. Pass to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Here's Eason. Here's Landale. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Kings on D. They lead by 4. Here's Eason. Offensive board. Ball stolen.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Pass to Lynn. And that one is stuffed right through.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
VanVleet scanning the floor. Here's Shepard from outside the arc. Nails it from 3.
Shepard is good at measuring the defense. He knows his passes are coming his way if he has space to shoot.
Lyles a screen. And here's Crowder from the arc. He buries it from 3. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Whitmore. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Herder passes to Lynn. Back to Herder. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Landale.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Van Vliet outside. Going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
Off the dribble, Van Vliet varies his pace. It's hard for defenders to get a good read on him.
Left side, Herder. Pass to Lyles. Back to Herder. Just 5 on the clock. Lyles a screen. Takes the 3. The shot no good. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And Richard, in a league where shooting has never been more valuable, it's great to have a player like Kevin Herder.
And he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective. Matter of fact, he's probably best when he's moving off the ball and causing confusion. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Herder. There's the drive. It's good. Herder's got his first basket of the night.
You love to see that from Herder. If teams are going to guard against his three-point ability, you have to make them pay and just blow by them.
Here's Van Vliet. Blocked! Outside Herder. 1:33 left in the third. Lyles a screen. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Right side Eason. Inside. Here's Landale. Uses the glass on the layup. Landale's gotten 4 this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Lyles a screen. There's Herder with the 3. The shot off that time.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Van Vliet outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Ellis. To the inside. And Crowder with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Eason. Following the score by Sacramento. Puts the move on. Landale misses. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. There's a screen by Lynn. Here's Herder. It's hauled in by Houston. Landale's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Eason. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Rockets. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Amin Thompson out there with Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Thompson, no good. Fox against Green. Fox outside. Pass to Monk. Picked by Murray. Here's Fox. Count that bucket. Fox has got 36 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Thompson against Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Hits the trifecta.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. They push it up 4-on-3. Murray with it. Now Thompson defending. Fox left side. Murray, a screen on Smith. Fox for three. Gets the three to fall. Fox has got 41. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by Houston. Kicks it to DeRozan. From the arc. Another three for Sacramento.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Green for three. Green answers to three.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot.
Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Jalen Green, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 5.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
And both free throws good for Green.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Rockets trail by 7. Outside, Green. He takes it in. Ooh, slicing through, Green.
Well, Green can really move. He gets going downhill and slips right by the contact.
Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. Here's Fox over to the left wing. Sabonis with it. Guarded by Smith. Green up top. Great D that time from Murray. Sacramento has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Here's Fox. And another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special. There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that one.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
And he buries it.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jabari Smith, first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jalen Green, second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
And here's Green from the arc. Rebounded, Sabonis. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Here's Thompson. Brooks outside. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Sacramento with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a
is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Evan Vassell out there with Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Kings, Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. And as a coach, Dan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotations. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Kings now. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Here's Champagnie coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Now, Wembanyama, following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside for Murray. And they double up Murray. Sabonis. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Sohan. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, the paint is Sohan's go-to area as a scorer. He feels emboldened to attack inside.
Sabonis' screen on Vassell. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. Says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. Can't get that break. Can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks.
Well, this is Johnson at his best. When he's attacking the rim, he's tough to contain.
The wide open look here for Fox. Throws it from outside. Fox has got 7 points. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Good on the triple.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama high post. Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, he obviously came in ready to play, already hitting 4 of his first 5 shots.
Fox, no good. The Spurs have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Johnson and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Big body is what they call him. But man, does Johnson have a quick first step.
The Kings trail by 3. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Here's Sohan. And Wembanyama outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Fox. Drops in the layup for 2. 15 points in the game.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Johnson is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagny in at the small forward position. A nice shot by Sohan.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against the Jazz. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 this quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
And here is Johnson following the 3-point.
Woo! Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
3-pointer, Fox. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now, Sohan. He has 6. It's deflected. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 19 points per, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Fox, no good. Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And the basket by Johnson.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Yep, that one goes in there.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively. Not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Fox following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, here's Vassell. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Champagny. And it's a great finish! Oh, my. And that one is stuffed right through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Murray, a screen on Vassell. Fox, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Champagny. DeRozan defending. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside, Fox. No good on the triple.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's DeRozan. And he
will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The basket does
bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
That's the end of this.
And they're making sure on this one.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
30 seconds.
The Knicks playing in New York City as they go up against the Hawks. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Sacramento Kings. Thanks for spending half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Lyles out there with Len. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Ellis at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Paul. Pass to Barnes. To the left wing. Here's Bassey. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The kick out to Crowder. Deflects the pass and stolen by Barnes. Here's Mamu Karashvili.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that.
You did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
Here's Huerter. Pass to Lyles. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Lyles got 5 points now in the quarter. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Paul outside. Teardrop shot. And no good that time. Great defense that time from Ellis. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Here's Castle. And the layup falls. And the Spurs lead by 5.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
The Kings have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here's Herter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In the third spot, the Spurs.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
The drive by Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 7-point Spurs lead.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Pass to Wiles. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Wiles got his third bucket of the night.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Barnes looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Ball left side. Ejected by Len. Knocks it loose. Throws it up high.
And in terms of controlling a game, this Paul is as good as anyone I've ever seen do it.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Ball outside. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Miles a screen on Paul. Ball against Ellis. Pass to Wiles. In the dunk pylon.
Going to the rack with energy. The D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Miles with a wide open look. Rebounded by Castle. Here we go, one-on-one. Ejected by Len. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Six seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the wing right side. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for San Antonio, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Evan Vassell out there with Keldon Johnson, and it's Champagnie in at the small 4.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those. Wembanyama looking it over. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Kept alive. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Well, that's only his first turnover of the game, but you know he'd like to have that one back.
San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Wembanyama. Fades away. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Fox against Vassell. Fox kicks to Sabonis. And another 3 for Sacramento.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Wembanyama, no good. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 4. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Here's Champagny. From downtown, they get the rebound. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Vassell against Fox. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Shot clock at 6. Rosen dishes to Monk. Murray is screen on Johnson. The shot by Monk is no good. San Antonio leading by 4. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Sohan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sohan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. Sacramento's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Three-pointer, Fox. It's good from long range. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Here's Wembanyama. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A generational talent. Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game. Fox deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Back to Fox. Murray a screen on Vassell. Fox, no good. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
That one goes. Count it. And the Spurs lead by 11.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
It's stolen by Monk. There's the 3. Fox, no good. Here's San Antonio now. They've led by as many as 11 points. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the